Hey, it's Tanya, and I'm here with a scrap art journal process, and ooh, look at that, I am being brave, and I have brought out a brand new Dylusions journal, and naturally, I messed up the first 2 pages. But I'm not showing you that because it was a hideous mess, so all I've done is glued them together, and I am not going to worry about them anymore. I am going to forge on with this one. So I've taken some of Jane Davenport's paints, acrylic paints, and I'm just putting little blobs down on the page. And then I'm going to take some acrylic white paint and blob it all over the page, feeling very free-spirited. And I have a palette knife, and I'm like spreading it across the page. Yeah, it's pretty. A little weird. You see, the problem is I start these pages and I have no idea what I'm going to do. No clue whatsoever. And so I just kind of randomly choose some paint products, and I then kind of go for it, and then it either works or it doesn't. And in this case, after I had thrown everything up the page, I am not unhappy with it, which is a good thing. Having got seriously depressed when I had messed up the first 2 pages. So you see, and I did that, and I closed it, and now I've got some texture, and then I've got the Acrytones white from Shimmers, and I put a lot on, and now I'm smearing it all over, because I find if you don't, then you don't really get the white of that paint at all. It's weird stuff. So anyway, I've now done that, closed the page, and painstakingly try and separate them, and I've got a lot of texture going on here now. Oh boy. It's like texture city. And then I figure, why not spray? So I take some Shimmers yellow and some Shimmers green, and I spray them on, and then I go with gay abandon and grab some more sprays and just spray those. That's the Dylusions pink, and it wouldn't spray, so then I decided to splatter with it instead. I'm actually getting seriously frustrated with some of my bottles of sprays because they're not spraying. And then you don't know if they're going to spray or not, and then you end up with stuff all over your fingers because they don't spray. Anyway, that's a very pretty tealy colour from Shimmers. So, as you can see, I am just going wild, and that was Heidi Swap's Gold Lame, which I did, and oh, look at that. But I'm not done. Oh, no, sorry. Because now I feel it needs something to brighten it up, and that is a stencil from a South African company. A scrapbook manufacturing company called Fab Scraps. They do put their products in American stores. I know, I've seen them on scrapbook.com. So yeah, they make the most fantastic stencils. The material they use, I'm not sure what it is, but it's really a very stiff plastic. So yeah, I thought that looked super pretty, and then look at me. Aren't I sweet? I'm now trying this whole, let's not, waste stuff. I then did go and wash it in the sink, so yeah. Then I thought that maybe I would use, because I do have quite a lot of Felicity Jane products, and that is a pack of 6x6 papers, which is sort of their best of range, but the colours didn't go, so then I thought maybe I'd use this doily, but that just disappeared, so I didn't like that either. And then I came out with, and you might recognise this is a paper from one of the Felicity Jane kits that Suze Fish designed. Oh gosh, last year, July, I believe. Yes, I do still have some of that. So I used that, and I thought that went well. And I don't know which kit these elements come from. I've just put them all together in a drawer and grabbing when I feel the urge. So I'm just putting elements around because the background is so busy. There's a lot of stuff going on there. It doesn't need a whole much of embellishing. I just have a photograph that's of my daughters and myself, and it's not a great photograph. I mean, we had major hilarity because you put the camera down and then you set it to time, and then you have to race like mad to get to a spot. So it's not brilliant, which is why I'm not making a 12x12 layout of it, but it is perfect for my first spread in my scrap art journal. Yes. So I'm thinking of making this a weekly series. So no promises, but I'm hoping that I can upload one every week and share my journey with you as I don't know, hopefully get more proficient with the backgrounds, honestly. But yeah, so, and these also were part of Sue's Fish's kit, these really sweet white puffy stickers. And I thought, I thought it was quite cute putting a little bits in between the flowers, the middle of the flowers there. And I did hot glue everything down, because otherwise it wouldn't stay and stick. So yeah, I'm actually seriously not unhappy with my layout and the way it turned out. So go me for once. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you want to see more, and if you have any comments, pop them down below. Otherwise, have a fantastic day, and we'll chat again soon. Bye bye.